Hello Libras, welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week of June 24th through the 30th for all Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, cross-watching. Check other areas of your chart if you need further clarification. So you have the transformation card as your overarching energy. So moving into something completely new. You may have been in a cocoon period recently. So there may have been some things that you've been changing in your life. Or this could be the week when you decide to make some big changes so that you can transform your life. We had a big full moon in Capricorn, and we're going to have a second one in July, and that really is about getting organized and being responsible and taking steps towards achieving goals. So there may be some things that you're doing this week that are leading to this transformation for you. You have the Nine of Swords, Libra, so this can be an anxious, fearful energy. It could be sleepless nights. You may be, doing a lot of thinking, being in your head a lot. And there could be some recent anxiety that's bothered you. There could be some things that with this transformation, there's changes and you're uneasy about them. Let's get a little more into the tarot and see what else we have here. The Page of Cups. Okay, good. So yeah, you're ready to pursue something that feels good to your heart. The cups are your emotions. And the Page of Cups is like that very new start into doing something that you're pursuing, something that your heart feels good about. It can be meeting someone or starting a relationship. But when I see this transformation card, it's about moving away from anxious or fearful energies with the Nine of Swords into things that feel better for you. And that can relate to your intuition, trusting your gut, trust your intuition this week, that you are making the right choices for you. Beautiful. The Magician card. Yeah. Having all the tools you need to manifest the life you want. So really taking steps this week to make those changes. And if you have been already making changes, seeing that work out. This is what you're manifesting. This transformation is coming in for you, Libras. And then you have the Six of Wands, being really successful. That's accolades. He's got a wreath of victory on his staff, a wreath of victory on his head, and he's riding in on his white horse. Everyone's cheering him on. So you're really feeling accomplished, and you're feeling that's about as far from anxious and fearful as you can be, the Six of Wands. So you may even start the week off feeling a little bit anxious or not knowing what's going to happen. But as things go on, you are definitely manifesting the life that you want, Libras. So make sure that you're focused on what you want and not what you don't want, right? You want to manifest what you want by seeing the future and feeling like it's already happened. Don't worry about how you get there. The transformation is coming in. Yes, you have to take steps. You have to make changes. And maybe you've recently made changes that have been jarring for you, but you are definitely feeling excited by the end of the week about where you're going and what you're doing. So Libras, I'm going to do a little pick a card. If you're subscribed, I'm going to say thank you. You know what this is. And if you're not subscribed and you like the channel, I would appreciate it if you did subscribe and support my channel. I want to say I do a daily energy on TikTok and also YouTube Shorts. Not every day, but most days. If you're learning tarot, great way to learn it because I'll explain the card every day. I pick a card. We talk about what it means, but it's also a great way to get ahead of the energy. And so this is a pick a card. You can ask a question and pick a card. You can see if one of these cards is really standing out to you. Otherwise, and I'll tell you that message. Otherwise, I use them to further clarify. I use a separate deck to see if we get repeating messages. And please tell me if you like a pick a card, because as a reader, I love to do them. I don't know that my viewers like them as much as I do. So card number 1. All right. It's the Five of Swords. It's, I feel like for you, this is about being strategic in your words. It is about not fighting, okay? These guys drop their swords. He's picking the swords up, right? He's collecting the swords. If you collect all the swords, nobody's going to have anything to fight with you with, right? So the Five of Swords can be an argumentative energy, but the swords relate to air signs, which of course you are. And I feel like you're feeling strategic in what's going on. And if this was a yes or a no card, it depends on the question. I think you're figuring things out. So it's a maybe card. I'm going to say that. But you're figuring out how to communicate with someone or tell someone something, or maybe just recently you have. And I think it's, obviously the rest of the cards say you're going to be successful, but this could be part of your transformation story, is how you're getting to where you want to go, figuring that out. Okay, so this is a yes card, the Page of Swords. You are clear. So yeah, if you're figuring out what to do, or just recently you've like made some changes, had to have some difficult conversations, had to do some things that you didn't want to do, you're feeling clearer now. You're going to be happy for it. So if you have to do that this week, it's part of your transformation story. You'll be successful. If you've done it recently and you still have some residual emotions about it or thoughts about it, because the swords are your mind, focus more on what you want and where you're headed, and forget about the past. I'm thinking of that saying that, the windshield is so much bigger than the rear view mirror, because it's more important about where you're going than where you've been, right? Focus on where you're going. Let go of where you've been. Release that. If that's a message for you, take it, how it resonates. And then you have the Moon card. So paying attention to your signs, synchronicities, intuitions. This little crayfish is like going to climb those mountains. It's a fish out of water. So yeah, the transformation might be difficult. It's not going to be easy for a crayfish to climb a mountain, but it doesn't mean it's not possible. And the Moon card can be a Pisces in your life. So there could be a Pisces that's helping you. I also wanted to tell you, because I looked at it, you have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of that deck. So yeah, pursuing something wonderful, getting an opportunity for more emotional stability, getting an opportunity for love. If you're looking for love, it's a great omen. But you've got the Ace of Cups, the Magician, and the Moon card, manifesting what you want, focusing on what you want. You have success here, you have clarity of mind, and you have transformation coming in. So know that you can transform, and you are transforming. You are manifesting the life that you want, Libras. So keep your eye on the prize. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great week.